quit my job. That was not easy at all. I always feel so nervous going in and doing it. Just like just everything about it. The whole process in itself is just, I don't know why. You know, because you get all hyped up, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to quit. And then you get there and you're like, oh God, this is happening. As soon as I left that parking lot, it felt like so much weight was lifted off my shoulders. You don't have to do something you don't want to do. You just need a plan. That's it. This feeling has literally pushed me more to pursue and do what I want to do. Like, I wake up earlier than I did when I had my job. So a little bit about the job itself and what I was doing. I was working for a building supplier company. Honestly, it was a really good job. It was a really good job. You know, they pay me $19 an hour starting off. I was getting ready to get my CDL. That would have bumped me up to $21 an hour. And the benefits, I tell you, are like, they were insane. They were really good benefits. But it was hard work. Like, I got to the point where you couldn't pay me enough to do that job. There's just no way. So mainly what I was doing was stacking roofs with shingles. So you take a bundle of shingles, you know, which can range anywhere from 60 to 80 pounds. Most of the ones that we were doing are 70, 80 pounds, because those were the most popular. Go figure. It will make a man of you. I kid you not. Like, it is not for everybody. And it wasn't for me. I mean, I did it for, I don't know, 5 months. But it was a good job. And at the time, I felt like I had to do that. Yeah, I didn't quite realize that 90 degrees outside is about 110 on a roof. Yeah, summers were worse than winter. I said, when's winter coming? Because this sucks even more. You know, I had to do whatever it took for my family. I'm willing to do anything for my family. Because they're what's most important to me. So if it means I gotta bust my butt working 60, 70 hours on top of roofs all day, stacking roofs, so I can create a comfortable living for us, then yeah. You know, but I never saw my family. Especially my daughter. She's growing up so fast already as it is. And I'm just watching the years go by. Not years, but the first year, I don't even know where that went. So that job, half of the time I'm in a truck, sitting and playing on my phone or doing whatever if I'm not driving. And that gave me a lot of time to think and a lot of time to do my research. And instead of doing what most people do, scrolling through Facebook, Instagram, watching pointless videos on YouTube, I'm gonna get out of this because this sucks. And I did. So here's how I did it. I stopped spending money. First and foremost, that was the biggest thing. Golfing, drinking, you know, Xbox. I don't do any of that anymore. I'm sober, and I can go into that in another video, but I'm sober. Over 2 months sober now. I know it's not that long, but I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, and that was one thing that had to go. I did not want to be stuck at my normal job. I wanted to do great things, and drinking was holding me back. That was the biggest piece in my life that was holding me back from being what I want to be, or going where I want to go. So I had to get rid of it. And honestly, that's the biggest reason why I'm doing what I'm doing now and why I took this jump, why I'm making this YouTube channel. enabled me to have a clear head. So, doing that enabled me to put away as much money as I could, pay off my debt that I needed to pay off, because debt, that's what's holding you back. That's what's holding you back, including everything else. That's just another big piece of it. And that's part of not caring about what other people think about you. You know, I got rid of my car that I had payments on, was able to get rid of that debt. Yeah, I bought a $1,000 car that doesn't look the best, doesn't sound the best. Yeah, I don't have the nicest car. I don't have the nicest house. Once you stop caring about what other people think about you, you're willing to give up all that stuff and focus on what you were put on this earth for. Focus on doing what you truly want to do. Found out other ways to make more money besides just going to a normal 9-to-5 job, and it's enabled me to pursue what I really want to do, which is become a real estate agent and invest into real estate. Life's too short, and I'm not going to spend one more second of my life, my one and only life, doing what I hate. But there's two things that you've got to implement in order to do it. One, you got to come up with a plan. Two, you got to take action. Because if you just come up with a plan and not take action, then you're just dreaming. Plain and simple. The planning was easy. The taking action part, that was the hard part. And that's where most people just say, I can't do it. I can't do it. So they just stay where they're at. So if you're stuck doing something you hate day in and day out, I want you to know you got options and you can get out of it. But how bad do you want it? That's what you got to ask yourself. Giving up those things, it doesn't have to be forever. It doesn't. But if you truly want to get out of what you're doing, and you want to get out of being stuck, then there's things in your life that you've got to change. There's things in life that you're going to have to give up. You're going to have to make compromises. Otherwise, you're just going to have to get used to doing what you're doing and get used to liking the people that you're around every day. It might be hard for some of you to give up those things. You know, but your why has to be big enough. If I can do it, then you can too. So, make a plan and take action. You just got to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.